What's up, all you crazy human beings? And welcome back to Astroneer. Kind of a special day today. We have a new fall update. And I am going to go over all the information with you. Obviously, as you can see behind me, we've been getting some work done on Aatrox for this update. And I will explain all. So let's go ahead and jump over to the Astroneer store page over in Steam. Alright, the fall update. The fall update is here, and this season's F.A.R.M event has begun. Try using the new proximity repeater to help you sow sturdy squash seeds and unlock the full cosmetic rewards. The trade platform now also accepts Astroneer in exchange for useful items and resources. Read on for more update details, including the addition of Steam Cloud saves and what you need to know. So, jumping down to the F.A.R.M event, grab your fellow Astroneers and use your expertise to assist exodynamics in the fuel acquisition, renewal, and maintenance event. Seasonal sturdy squash have sprouted in the solar system, and it's up to you to cultivate and harvest them. Combine their valuable produce inside unique Cauldrangrea plants to create valuable biofuel to send to Exo. Find wild sturdy squash that can be harvested for their seeds on Silva, Calidor, or Aatrox. Use these seeds to grow offspring that yield sturdy squash samples. Each of the featured planets have a unique variety of wild sturdy squash, which yield different quantities of seeds. Sturdy squash samples can be placed in medium and large resource canisters to keep your farms tidy. Ah, cool. Locate Cauldrangea plants on Silva, Calidor, or Aatrox, but beware of the hazards that tend to grow nearby. Use the Cauldrangeas to produce one of the 3 types of biofuel. Compass nav points appear to indicate nearby Cauldrangea. Cauldrangea can be interacted with to cycle through their current biofuel recipe for production. Each of the featured planets have a unique variety of Cauldrangea, Cauldrangea with different production speeds. Ah, that's cool. So you can produce faster or slower. That's neat. Different biofuels can be produced using different ingredients. The rarer the ingredients, the more produced biofuel is worth. So squashaline is 15 points per sample. Adipetrol, 35 points per sample. And noxathane, 50 points per sample. Exodynamics rewards biofuel contributions with 800 points. Biofuel throwback bundle contains cosmetics rewarded from previous years. The hat, the visor, the spooky visor, the pumpkin visor, the endless visor, and the spooky palette, which I think I already have all of those things. Emote Giddy Up, alright, if you get that at 2400 points, at 5600 points you get the cosmetic T4 shelter throwback, the pumpkin shelter, and then at 8000 points you earn the hat Honest Living. So that's pretty cool. Useful incremental rewards are included along the way to bolster your harvesting capabilities. Randomized recurring rewards are available after completing the event, including QT-RTGs and exochips. QT-RTGs. For those who want to continue to produce biofuels. So basically I'm going to be doing this for the remainder of the update. Proximity Repeater, a new activation item, is available in the catalog. Unlike other sensors and repeaters, the Proximity Repeater activates all items within its radius instead of requiring the use of segment pins. Well, that could have really helped out when putting the base together. Let me tell you, that would have made it a lot easier. This makes it great for quick automation setups or in cases where wired connections aren't practical, such as planting seeds, scanning research items, or bulk packaging and unpackaging. Interesting. Byte cost 700. Recipe is 1 zinc, and it comes out of the small printer. Trade platform updates. The trade platform has received an overhaul to expand its capabilities. It also has a new look. The trade platform allows players to trade Astronium for a variety of valuable items, in addition to its previous scrap trades. The control panel interface has received an update to allow for selecting between scrap, Astronium, and their various trade items. The base model and associated rocket have been updated to bring them more in line with the other Exo models. Slotting system behavior has been updated to allow for better loading and unloading when coupled with platforms and storage, blah, blah, blah. Minor text changes have been made, description, Astropedia entry, blah, blah, blah. Tutorial removal. The tutorial is no longer available and cannot be accessed in the main menu. The achievement trophy Exodynamics Training Seal of Approval is now rewarded on completion of the mission. Printing up. This has no effect on players who already earned this. There you go. Then we have Astropedia update. New Astropedia page has been added explaining damage, respawning, and retrieving supplies. Tether toppers, fall harvest themed decorations now automatically adorn your tether posts. Enjoy festive glowing gourds as you trot across the landscape. Ah, isn't that nice? Steam cloud saves have been enabled, allowing users to back up 10,000 files or 1 gigabyte, whichever occurs first. Due to how cloud saves are handled, users must choose to update or delete. Due to how cloud saves are handled, users must choose to update or delete mismatched save data. Did it say that twice? It did. There is currently no option to merge the cloud with your local saves. If they differ, saves with the same name could cause a conflict. We recommend giving each save a unique name prior to uploading files to the cloud. Alright, well, isn't that informational? Store, there's new items in the store. You get the Deep Space Diver, Guided Light Hat, 3x3 eye mask, Abyss palette, new hat, elementary. So, not very explanatory, but those are some bundles. New masks, the Wheat Tweet, and Grazers. Interesting. And new visor, Hunter. And new palettes, Cutie Pink, Cutie Blue, Scarecrow, and Denim Duds. Some miscellaneous stuff. And they point out some bugs that they've fixed and bugs they still know about that they haven't fixed. So you can read into that if you like, as well as some crashes that they've managed to fix, and some PS4 issues, but I bet they haven't fixed any PS5 issues. Alright. Alright, so we're going to head out and find us a Cauldrangea, and then from there we'll start getting this base set up for the creation of biofuels. So I'm gonna go find one and I'll see you there. Alright, so it looks like we've found ourselves a Cauldrangea right off of a road I made right by the base. So I went the wrong way to start, and turns out I could have just come right here. So, it is what it is. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to get a little look-see, as our friend Seth would say. Whoa! Hey! None of that now. I didn't even get any audio cue from that. There we go. Jeez. Doesn't want to give me any sound effects, just wants to try to kill me. That's fine. Whatever. I didn't mean to activate that. Okay, so these things will attack you, obviously. They will slap you in the face and smack you on top of the head. They're not fun. Those things will kill you, obviously, as demonstrated. It's possible they are used in the fuel last year. Everything was just on one planet. But it sounded like in the instructions I'm going to have to go to other planets to find certain things that are easier to use, so to speak. So obviously a lot of stuff to check out around here, but it looks like the juice is like stuck. What is that? That is weird. There it goes. Okay. Come on, computer, you can handle it. Alright. So, let's harvest this here Cauldrangea. I just want to make sure I'm not going to get slapped in the face. And we'll take this back to base and get started on our setup for gathering biofuels. Let's take this exo request platform over to where I've been working. I've got a couple Cauldrangers now. And we'll open this bad boy up and call in the rocket, and then I'll kind of show you what I've been working on here. But definitely a lot more left to do. As you can see, we have our levels that we have to accomplish. So let me show you around. So here I have everything set up so that when I harvest it, it falls into a pit, which then will get grabbed by these auto arms, hopefully. That's what we're working on right now. So once we get this set up, everything, I'll just harvest it like so. And the auto arms will grab it. Obviously I'll do something about the fact that stuff goes everywhere. And we just do one of these while it's harvesting, get it prepped for the next run, and then I just grab the seeds and put them right back up on the wall and replant them. So there's no waste. Should be no loss. Just over and over and over again. Oh boy. And we'll just put them up on the wall and replant them. No big deal. So far, I'm not getting any extra seeds. So last year you could grow your crop with the seeds. This year it looks like the seeds give you exactly the same amount you had. Sometimes I lose one, so keep that in mind. Just go out and grab a bunch of them. Supposedly the different planets have different seeds. Here I have seeds from Aatrox and also from Calidor, and I've not seen any difference in the amount of seeds I get. So maybe the ones on Silva give you more, but the Calidor and Aatrox ones don't. Also, the spiny shooting things, you need the ones on Calidor. The ones on Aatrox don't work. Now these ones right here, the blue ones, they're the proper ones. These ones come from Aatrox. These are proper, but the ones on the right over there, those come from Calidor. You need the ones from Calidor, so just keep that in mind. So more work to be done. Obviously this is an imperfect system and nothing's been calibrated, so to speak. So a lot of work to be done, and I'll just let you watch it. Alright, so we're just about full up here. And once we fill it up, I'll put together the first shipment. And we're going to be sending to Exo. It's the Noxothane. Noxothane? Should be pretty expensive, is what I'm saying. Points-wise. So we got 4 to go here, so it's just about done. And then I'll grab a couple extras for the sides. And then we'll do this dang thing. Oh my gosh. It's so slow. One more. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'll put together the shipment. Alright, so now we have shipment ready to go. And we're going to see what we get. So, oh look, we got the pumpkin shelter. We unlocked honest living. There we go. Alright, so now it's here. And let's see what we got. So, there's our empty container. And we got a proximity repeater. That's cool. Don't have to make that. Appreciate you. A sample of some, a research sample. Some graphite. Appreciate the graphite. Definitely like the graphite. Ooh, another proximity repeater. And also 2 bits of aluminium. That's pretty cool. That's how the British people say aluminum, by the way. So, there's that. And, let's see what else we got here. So, you have rewards waiting to be claimed. Collect before end of event. So, we can resend this bad boy. I'm pretty sure. Sure can. And when it comes back, we'll see what it's got. Alright, so now we got some more stuff. So we got a leveling block. Another leveling block. Looks like some sort of canister. I'm not even really sure how to use the leveling blocks yet. But I'll figure it out. Narrow mod. Another soil canister. And an exo chip. The exo chips are cool. Keep sending exo chips. A horn. I could have done without that. Quite honestly, I don't really need that. Then another mod. That's cool. I mean, I have like made like every mod like 6 times. Anyway, do it again. Alright, so we got another research sample, another proximity repeater, a battery. I always appreciate batteries. Another, oh, it's not a horn, it's a solid fuel jet thruster. Well, those things are so stupid. They're not worth anything. And another battery. Okay. Another proximity repeater. What am I grabbing? Okay. Another proximity repeater. And another research sample. That's cool. Alright, like, I have like 400 something thousand points, but whatever. Let's send it again, see what else we get. Alright. Alright, so now we got the pumpkin shelter. Right on. That's a pretty good one. I was going to build a shelter for here. Now I don't have to. I have a pumpkin shelter. Obviously, I'll build another pumpkin shelter for the mountain base. And we got more rewards coming. I get the feeling this is the last one. Ah, look at that. No rewards pending. Alright, we'll see what this is. Okay. So we got some hydrazine. No rewards pending. Yeah, we're done. So we got some hydrazine. That's cool. I mean, I'll use that right now. Got some astronium. That's neat. I've been also getting astronium from harvesting the pumpkins. So just keep that in mind. You'll be getting astronium for that. You can trade the astronium you're getting for stuff at the trade platform now. Not just scrap. And some scrap and an exo chip. That's very cool. Some more scrap and another exo chip. So that's very cool. Right on. So I'm going to put together another shipment using the Adapetrol. So see you in a sec. Alright, so I've got a full thing of Adapetrol. And I'm going to put together a shipment and send it off. Okay, so we got a shipment here of Adapetrol and a little bit of squashaline. And it's tons of points, as you can see. Take that off, knocks it down to 2 hundo. Put it on. 58 hundo. So, lots of points. Should get a lot of rewards. Send it off and we'll see what we get. I'm pretty excited. Alright, so it's back. And we appear to have a variety of rare metals. So we have titanium. We have iron. More iron and titanium. Appreciate it. Appreciate that every time. Tungsten. Like the tungsten. I'll likely use that to make lights around here. Whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Copper. Oh, I appreciate that. I'll take that. Tungsten. Always appreciate it. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, we got more than that, right? Alright, good. Alright. See another one. There they are. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. The QT-RTGs that we were promised in the notes, and some more exo chips. Oh my goodness. So basically this is all I'm doing. I get all the QT-RTGs. Alright, so let's go ahead and send another one. Having too much fun. See what we get. I'm pretty excited. Now, I mean, I'm going to be doing this all the time. That's all I'm saying. Doing it all the time. Dynamite. After sending QT-RTGs, the dynamite, and what appears to be packagers, are less cool. I want more QT-RTGs. That's all I'm saying. I need more. So let's get more. Alright, so next shipment came with more dynamite and more packagers. See, here's the problem. I want QT-RTGs. Alright? I don't... Stinking packager. Alright. Alright. It's gonna be one of these things where I need to get the right angle. There we go. And right there. Alright. And so that's super disappointing. Because it's not like dynamite's expensive. Nah, I don't want the dynamite ready to blow. Let's just stick it on the thing. So yeah, still kind of disappointed. But we still have... Oh my gosh. With the... Thank you. We still got more to go, so... Alright, so we got some hydrazine thrusters, so that's cool. Some more backups. In case I die somewhere. And some more titanium. I appreciate that. Titanium's nice to have, I suppose. Oh. I don't know. We'll see how much we got left. Alright, another shipment of rare metals. So iron, titanium. More tungsten. Appreciate the tungsten. Definitely. Yeah, copper's alright. Copper I can get all over the place, but tungsten? I like that. Give me more of that. If I never have to go back to DeSolo, I'm happy. Alright. More rewards. Oh, last one. And it's a stinking dynamite and packager thing. So nothing real exciting. So what I'm going to do is obviously put together another shipment. With squashaline this time. And we'll, you know, see what we get from that. Probably less than we got from this one, because the squashaline is going to be the least amount of points. I think I went highest amount of points to least amount of points. So, whoa, excuse me. Anyway, I'll get the shipment together. See you in a minute. Alright, so let's go ahead and send this. Only worth 2,600 as opposed to the 5,800 the last one was worth. I think the first one was something like 6,800, so way less. And so the first one back is pretty good. It looks like. I think I spy a nanocarbon alloy up there. Looks like we do have some more. So it's an exo chip. Nanocarbon alloy. Yeah. Another research sample and another exo chip. That's alright, I suppose. I mean, I'll take the samples. That's good. Obviously, that's mine. I'll fill it up again. I'll fill all of these up again. I'll set up some sort of automation for it so that it makes it easier. We'll see about that. Maybe another video. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll see. But anyway, we definitely have at least one more shipment left for this guy. We have been getting we've been amassing quite a collection on just the rewards. Pretty cool. Let's see what we get next time. Alright, it's another dynamite and packager shipment. Thanks. It's great. I mean, they're pretty cheap. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. They're pretty cheap. I mean, I can make packagers. It's no thing. It's not a thing at all. It's not a thing. Anyway, let's send this one. And finally, what I was hoping for. More QT-RTGs. This makes it all worth it, you see. Finally, we have it. We have what we've been waiting for. And it's the best thing ever. And so now I have to do more collecting of biofuel. Obviously, I'll do that. Maybe come up with some new ways of doing it. Doing the collection so it's less pain, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, a lot to look at, and a lot to think about, but really the most exciting thing are the QT-RTGs. I'm going to figure out how often this sort of thing happens, because it's not very often that this sort of thing happens, where you get 4 QT-RTGs, and I can't make a nice little picture for myself. No. There we go. Alright, so we have a nice little beginning to the fall update, and I'm gonna see what I can accomplish as far as simplifying the process further, and maybe get another video up on this. Also, the search continues on the second level. Obviously, other videos have gotten in the way, so stuff is taking a while, but I am working on it. So thank you everybody for tuning in, for watching. Thank you all the new subscribers, and we'll see you in the next one.